What is happening? What is happening? Oh my! Oh wait! Time out! Time out! My stream was playing on the actual YouTube website. I was like, why am I still hearing? Why am I still hearing voices of my media file? Ladies and gentlemen, we are fucking back. We are so back. Not with what we've typically done so far in our first couple streams, but we are playing. Well, one. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. One. You guys ready for this? You ready? First off, we got our shirt. Pretend I'm a glacier. I feel like it's pretty fitting for what we're about to do today. We are hunting Squirtle. Shiny Squirtle in Pokémon LeafGreen. This is the only way I feel like you gotta represent Squirtle the first day starting off. I just think it's probably ideal here. You know, water type. I mean, technically this would be more for an ice type. I don't know. I just felt like it was fitting for Squirtle, especially in Leaf Green, looking so crisp, so fine. And where are my manners? Hold on. We're introducing a little something here. Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Let's see here. We just hit play. You guys should be able to hear this. I'm making the Elgato a little quieter, but figured if we're gonna be hunting Squirtle for X amount of time, might as well just chill out, vibe. This is my first time hearing this Helen Heller Stream Beats. I was just told that it's copyright free. I was like, all right, let's run it. And man, this shit is getting dirty with it. Dude, I like this. Oh, my allergies are already acting up. I might have to run and grab eye drops at some point. But you already know. We're getting straight to it. I hope you guys like the new layout. I turned off the Jarvis camera setting. See? Lifted my hand up. Bam. Bam. You see that? See that? Nothing. Change the face cam kind of layout. Change the output. I think it should be better. We're gonna check this out. See what happens. Oh shit. Nothing. Change the face cam kind of layout. Change the output. Oh, that's so much better. I think it should be better. That is so much better. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, this is legit. That was legitness. So yeah, we're going full sends on this. This is gonna be a Friday, Saturday kind of deal, depending on the Call of Duty schedule. Oh, dude, I really fucked up my shoulder more at the gym. Oh my god, this is lit. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I am a boy. Boy. Alright. S. T. R. 8. VBN. Straight vibin'. I think that works, right? That works. I'd say so. Okay, so usually with my Pokemon games, I always make my brother, my rival, no matter what. So, we're naming him Brandon. It's just a tradition here. Brandon. Yep. Because Brand's a fucking dick. Kidding. I love you, Brain. All right. I wanted to make sure we started off right at the beginning, right? So you guys didn't get any suspect here. But let's first off make sure our set. Oh, that's not my settings. You gotta have text speed fast. You're gonna have. Huh? You gotta have the green frame. We're just gonna keep. We're gonna start off our journey here, man. I don't know what's in store. I don't know how long we're gonna be at this, but all I know is that we're in it for the long run. We're not stopping till we get Squirtle. So, and if I end up bringing a little more community in from doing these kind of streams, then we'll just keep running the shiny only run here on LeafGreen. Shiny Squirtle. We'll be chilling. This is like the first time I've noticed Gary or my rival has like something purple on. How interesting. Get out of here. Alright, so for those that are... Right, this is Squirrel, right? Okay. For those that are not familiar, I mean, we gotta save it here. And this is where the grind really starts, man. My desk is so shaky. I gotta be careful here. We want Squirtle. We don't want a nickname. All we gotta do now is just check. See if it's shiny. Nope. Reset. +1. Just like that. Let's see here. We gotta keep grinding these resets. I got my nice cup of Joe here. Cup of Joe. It's cold already because I was setting up my stream. Got my water. We are chilling. No, I don't want a nickname. Okay. Damn it. If we get this shiny Squirtle within the first 100 resets, I'm losing my fucking shit. Like, that is a reason in itself to just tune in at all times with this run. Subscribe, like, comment. I mean, you name it, you're doing it. Serious? Dude, if we can get a modest shiny Squirtle, that'd be sick. I don't know if you can hear me just spamming my A button here. I think we can do some damage though. Sassy, okay. Dude, you know how unfortunate it would be if I skipped over a shiny Squirtle? Just like in the routine of like just resetting, not really thinking too much about it. Nope. 5 resets in. I hope it's shiny on the 6th one. Dude, my luck would be crazy if that was the case. Naughty. I think the best part about shiny hunting in this game is seeing the fucking blue frame around it, like around the Pokemon. That is sick. That is so sick. And like automatically you know that it's shiny. Oh, gotta message my friend Josh that I'm streaming. Oh, he's here. Oh, just when I called him or texted you. So it begins. I'm determined, man. Once I still have my, like, so on my Fire Red playthrough on my Switch Lite, I still have my shiny, now Charmeleon, with Bulbasaur and Squirtle, like just normal ones in that one. But I got like an itch, man. I like was genuinely enjoying the resets in Oak Slab. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm in a club right now. Hell yeah, dude. Great timing. What does it look a little more clear on your end? I switched up some settings here in the output, and obviously the little new layout for this run. This run I feel like is makes everything a little more bright. I have it in case I ever stream this at night. The blue background we have, I'm like inverted the colors, to give it like an orange, like evening vibe. But are you shiny hunting right now too, Josh? Mm. 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 Hell yeah. A female Squirtle. Adamant nature. How unfortunate in Gen 3. Let's go. Hey, oh, I forgot to mention, Josh. You know, when we were talking about shiny hunting Zygarde and everything, and like just getting shafted by the computers. I can't think of the words right now, man. The non-real people. Now that I have two switches, I think you have two switches too. I don't know if you have shield and sword. I would have to progress enough in shield and buy the DLC for it, but my brother lended me his game, so now I have sword and shield. So in due time, I could be double playing, and you could technically double hunt that too. Would be the plot twist. Oh, hell yeah. What's the Lego set? NPC. There we go. There we go. My brother is online. Getting that ASMR of me sipping on some water. Are you gonna be shiny hunting Deoxys later? Or are you going to the 3DS still? I have a hunt on the 3DS that it's Lugia, but I stopped it right now because I know eventually I'll hunt Lugia in this one, and I'll get more excitement out of this one being the first shiny of the two. This is the one that shines. This is the one that shines. I lied. I lied. Pew, 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 pew. It's the bridge of Kaza Dumbuk Nook. I gotta look this up. Bridge of Chasm. Oh, that's sick. That is sick, man. Oh, it's from Lord of the Rings? That's why I'm unfamiliar. I unfortunately have not seen that yet. Or read anything about it. Mm, mm, mm. Oops. There's a mystique in the air, man. I'm telling you. Mm, mm, mm. Game. Game. Yeah, that's one of the things I definitely need to see. I've gotten a lot of shit for it. For not seeing it yet. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Stream beats. You know, it's funny, after yesterday's stream, like, I was really not liking World at War. And today, I've been kind of like, damn, that was kind of fun. I kind of miss it. Kind of miss it. I just need, like, a clip of me hating on the game all day yesterday, the whole time we were playing it. I don't know what this song is. It had me in the first half. Let's skip this. I'm not a fan of Wubba Dub Dub. I wonder if I can find, like, anything else. Dump, 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 dump. Let's not nickname the Squirtle. No. Feels so cluttered. Did it go up at the reset? I can't tell. Well, now it did, so. Ugh. It's just a chill day. We're straight up vibing, you know? Ain't nothing to it. I think my allergies are acting up, man. My throat, like, recently, because I've just had constant drainage. My throat's just been not great The throat goat is no longer. Pause. Damn, 2 naives in a row. Wait, where are my blue light glasses? Maybe that'll help. This is gonna be the reason why. Oh, timeout. We gotta clean them. Kind of dusty. If I can fucking thank you. Damn it, dude. I can't. These cleaning cloths are ass. Why do they make them so hard to clean with? Alright. Going on. Shiny Squirtle arrives now. Right now. Our journey begins. Blue light glasses got put on. Squirtle's about to shine. I mean, I don't make the rules here. Damn it. Damn it. If the Squirtle did shine right there, I would have fucking yelped. Like a horse galloping. See, this is more kind of music I'm talking about. Not that wubba dub dub. Dude, that is my biggest pet peeve about Fire Red and Leaf Green is pressing the fucking triggers and it pulling out that blue menu. Ugh. How's the new place coming along, Josh? Are you pretty much all moved in, all unpacked? Are there still boxes there? Another female. No shiny. Down. I just feel connected with Squirtle. I don't know why. Ever since Squirtle dressed up as like the Power Rangers in the anime, I just felt like really connected to him. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Cool. I just had to check to make sure the audio was coming through on the streams in with the lo-fi. Cool. I'm very happy with how it's looking now. I just felt like my past streams were just looking kind of pixelated and they were getting compressed too hard by Streamlabs and or YouTube. Another female. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Another female. 2 females in a row. Bow, bow, bow. Nothing. I'm gonna say Squirtle's gonna shine before... Squirtle's gonna shine before like 5,000 resets. That's my prediction. I don't see us going the full length here. The full distance. I don't see Squirtle giving us that much trouble. Another female. We're getting lucky with these females here. One, two, three, four. Heck yeah. We're vibing. We're vibing. Heck yeah. We're vibing. Cool. Dude, I don't know if you guys watched Invincible at all, but that show, the last episode really was phenomenal. Fantastic even. Oh, scared me. Hell yeah. That's what matters the most, the essentials. Like the Switch 2, your streaming set, all that. Those are the essentials here. Your food, your pantry items, your cookware, that can wait. Who needs to eat anyways when you can just photosynthesize, man? Be a plant. Life is just so much better when you're a plant. Don't gotta worry about no bills, no rent, no relationships. You are stagnant. And whatever decides to pee on you, you just take. Unless you get eaten, or ate. Is it eaten? Unless someone eats you. That's a better way to put it. Something eats you. Moment of truth. Damn. Yeah, dude, let me tell you, you will be pleasantly surprised in the best way possible with Season 4 already. It is crazy how it is at the moment. Like, anyone that dislikes Invincible, I don't know what you're smoking. Gotta pair up that coffee with some water. Yeah. Yeah. LA Night style. Alright, this is a clip right here. This is a clip right here. This one's about to be shiny. Because I said so. 3, 2, 1. The RNG just gifted us the shiny. I'm feeling it in my bones. Bones includes the third leg. Never mind. Boop, boop, ba-da-doop, boop. Yeah, next weekend I have to go out of town Saturday into Sunday. So I will be streaming Friday night, maybe Saturday morning. I have to leave around like 1 o'clock-ish or so. And then we'll try to hop back on either Sunday evening or Monday, because I do have that following Monday off. But we will be active with making clips at least. Clips will still be posted on YouTube and on TikTok, of course. I started hopping on some dance trends on TikTok, and I don't know how I feel about myself. Like, I look back at the videos I made, and I'm like, like the ones I posted, and I just feel like I'm moving a little too good, where people might think I'm a little sus. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I could see how people could get the wrong idea. But make sure if you're not following the TikTok or the YouTube, make sure you guys hit those follow and subscribe buttons on each one. And if you're not subscribed and you're still watching, what are you doing? You can ask your mom, why haven't you subscribed to me yet? Or your dad, or your brother. I'll ask someone in your family. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna slide into your mom's DMs. I'm gonna get your mom to subscribe to me. The whole family, actually. Grandma, too. Grandma's coming with. Grandma's joining the Vibe Tribe. If you look up the Straight Up Vibe in TikTok, Josh, I posted one last night and one like a week ago. It's this like Rihanna dance trend. It's like dancing in the dark. Yesterday I really took on the persona of Where's Waldo's Spider-Man. Oh no, did I turn that on? Let's try that. Let's see if replay buffers actually works this time. Boom, 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 boom. Hip, hop, hippity hop. Wait, tomorrow's Easter. That's right. That's right. Happy Easter to all. And to all a good night. I want my Easter basket to be filled with a shiny Squirtle. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Josh, I will send you thy account. And I'll let you be the judge of it. Why can't I find your damn TikTok? Ah, there you are. I have sent you thy TikTok. The most recent one. Squirtle will be mine. Will be mine. Don't you fret. Oh shit, I got clothes in the washing machine that I'm gonna have to get out at some point, so. female. What are the chances of it being a shiny female Squirtle? What are the odds there? I feel like that's got to be pretty damn rare. Oh, it's about to go down. Professor Oak's about to get down with it. Get jiggy with it. I'm feeling it. Dude, I'm getting a pretty good chunk of female Squirtles here. Professor Oak, you're stiff as a board. Come on, get down with it. Join me. Come on. Your grandson's a dick. Got a modest Squirtle. No shiny. Hey. I will say though, Josh, making clips. I don't know if you do that with your streams, but I've started to like really enjoy making clips. It's just a matter of the hardest part for me is like going through. Well, recently going through my streams and like extracting them versus having the replay buffer on and being able to just capture moments you think are good for it. I'm burping, I'm dying. But they're kind of fun to make. I won't lie, they're kind of fun to make, and I feel like it's just a good way to reach people, especially if you're trying to grow. Naughty Squirtle. Another female, adamant nature. Yeah, see, this is the nice part, man. There's music. Only differences from this and when I got my shiny Charmander was watching scary ghost videos on YouTube. Some of the shit you guys see on like Nuke's Top 5's channel, I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he's a great YouTuber that needs more scary videos so he can upload. But I watch a lot of his shit. Some of that stuff's, man, pretty creepy. Pretty hard to deny the existence of some other being. Oh, hell yeah. That's so funny. Us in the club. Me, you, your gal, and my Squirtle all in the club. I'll even have my controller in hand. Any woman tries to come up and talk to me, I'm like, can't hear you, sorry. Squirtle's talking to me. Another female. Can do this one-handed. So nice not having Jarvis fucking mess with my settings now. I'm learning a lot. I feel like each stream and each week with like different settings you can do and different configurations and moving your different ways to reshape your layout and stuff. It's kind of cool. It's unfortunate I have a real job at the moment that, well, not unfortunate. I'm very grateful for it, but I'd spend way more time streaming and messing with my shit if I could. But duty calls. Unless each one of you end up following and subscribing, end up seeing this video, this stream. Go big. Make it Mr. Beast level. No, I'm not going to be able to afford drilling in another country to provide clean water for people. I'd have to take a loan out and then go on Shark Tank and pitch an idea. They'd be like, oh, this is just a product. This is not a business. I'm out. And I'd be like, no, what are you talking about? Let's hear the pitch. A pitch. A pitch. You want to hear the pitch? You want to hear the pitch? I gotta crouch for this. Oh, you see that? My hair's just... Strike one! That's the pitch. That's the pitch. That is the pitch. You heard it pretty damn good, I'd say. How could they say no to that? Instant deal. Instant deal. I'm going with Mark Cuban or Barbara Walters. You know what? It's okay. It happens. I've been watching a lot of it on Amazon Prime. I don't know why. Some people do come in with some crazy ideas, or like, and they're good ones, but man, they just like, I want $2 million for 5% of my company. Huh? Chill out. Mm. Mm. No. The reason, the real way we're gonna get a deal on Shark Tank is if this Squirtle at 80 resets is the one that shines. I've seen a lot of people in Facebook groups being like, oh, I was resetting for my Squirtle for like 2-3 hours and I got it. And I was like, you do realize like how lucky you are? Like, people go weeks, months, like resetting for the damn thing. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, this means that I would get Raikou, wouldn't it? I think that is the case. Later on, you know. No way am I shiny hunting that. I'm not shiny hunting a roamer. Maybe if the odds were like 1 in 100, I would, but no way in this game would I shiny hunt a roamer. It's a lot of hardy natures recently. Dude, my shoulder. My shoulder. I'm injured, coach. Ah. I'm not prepared for tomorrow's stream. We're gonna be running the new Resident Evil game. Keep in mind, I've never played a Resident Evil game, really, like, ever. So storyline, I'm already lost. I don't know what's happening. But I've heard it's pretty fucking scary. I might peak my mic multiple times. Hey, should be good with clips, though, you know? It came free when I bought my new computer, but... Nice, naive nature. Naive. Naive. If I can get to like 330 resets today, that'd be pretty ideal. Plan like 3 to 4 hours of just being in Oak Slab, so I think that's pretty doable. See here, if every reset's like 30 seconds, 35 seconds, average 2-ish a minute, should be no problem. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow. Ah, I did it again, damn it. Another female. Damn. Mm. 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 About to pass gas. So if you hear it on the mic, wait, will it pick it up? It did. I'll have to rewind that. See what happens. Note to self, don't rip ass on stream. Audience will hear. One, two, three, four. Pain. Cool. Oh, I'm so pleased that I figured out why my stream was just looking so blurry on my end before. That's such a relief, man. This light I got too is awesome. Cool. Calm. I am going out tonight for a little bit, depending on how intoxicated I am. Well, I would never get intoxicated. Of course not. I'm too goody two shoes. Bunny off chance someone slips a little Hennessy in my drink, and a little more than I would like on multiple occasions. And if I'm feeling good and feeling up for it, we might run a couple horror games tonight. We'll see. Not Resident Evil. That's saving for tomorrow. Felt like that's necessary for like a Sunday scares type, or right? That's what it's called, Sunday scaries. Something like that. I don't know. Felt like that was more fitting for a Sunday. Again, any of these streams are what's the word? Are up for grabs when it comes to the stream schedule. Like if one starts performing better than the others, then we'll do that more often. Another female! Damn it. Dun, dun, I will say though, that Call of Duty challenge yesterday was pretty fun. Like I was enjoying myself, so that might be a if I can get that going during the week, that'd be also pretty rad. This upcoming week, so usually I don't have time to stream during the week at the moment, but my schedule is a little flipped this week because I'm in some trainings, so I won't have to drive an hour to work. It's just in town, so maybe I might be able to stream for an hour or two once or twice this week. Might be the move. Yeah, we might have to just to make up for Saturday, just in case I don't stream. If anything, I'll try to stream in the morning. You know, some light. You guys see that scientist dude right on the bottom right? Glasses. Wonder how he's up. How he's doing. What he's up to. 102 resets. Let's go. Once we get to like 115, 120-ish, I'm gonna take a little break. Make sure my laundry is in the dryer. I'm gonna use the urination station, and then we'll be back. We're in a little groove here, a little system. Another female! Timid. I am very pleased though that they brought LeafGreen and Fire Red to the Switch too. Switch and Switch 2. They gotta though bring the others Gen 3 games. I feel like it's a missed opportunity if you don't, you know? Like how could you bring one and not the other? Another female! Damn it. Dude, that is a sick Lego set, Josh. Another female! That is sick. That's a good buy. Good buy. Good purchase. Shit, maybe we even do custom zombies tonight. I don't know. We'll see what time I get back from going out for a little bit. I've been trying to run Octagonal Ascension on Black Ops 3 custom zombies. That shit is hard. That shit is hard. Yeah, Josh, I saw that. That is so sick. That is a great purchase. I feel like you could put a Reshiram where that black dragon thing is, or whatever that. Wait, they sent me 2 of the right side of the. That's so unfortunate, but hey, it works. Just build a Lego Reshiram and replace that, the Reshiram, and it still would be great. I still can't believe you got it shiny. I think a lot of people hate on Reshiram shiny. I feel like, and I think it's kind of sick. Like the gold, could they have done more? Yeah, I'm sure, but I like the gold. I'm so glad I got Zekrom. That was quite literally the best time ever. I feel like whenever I actually look at the nature of Squirtle, it's always hardy. Josh, I do appreciate you being here, though, man. Thanks for supporting. Let me know when you're live next, and as long as I'm not in the field at work or anything, shit, maybe even if I am, I can just keep your stream on and another female, and just lurk. Honestly, I didn't even notice like the 2 right sides of the face that you mentioned, Josh. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. It's about the only Spanish I know. Gotta get Duolingo. Another female! Big man! What a, dude, it is just blue skies over here in the west side of the states. No clouds. Goofy outfits. What did I ask? That's a good question. I don't remember. Hold on, it'll come back to me. It'll come back. I'm not worried. Modest. Dude, seriously. I was really enjoying the heat wave we were in. Like, personally, I was all about it. But my coworkers were like, yeah, you might be all about it now until there's a bunch of forest fires and crap and dust everywhere. And I was like, yeah, good point, good point. Just not a fan of the snowman. Not a fan. I guess there's a thing called Mormon crickets over here too. I don't know. I've never heard quite a cricket's name like that. I just know that Squirtle's gonna shine. I just know it. I just know it. Sauce McGavin always says there's a mystique in the air, and man, I gotta believe there's a mystique in the air today. Mm. Naughty Squirtle. Naughty Squirtle. Female! I think that's just become a internal routine now. Every time I see a female, I just gotta yell it out and make sure everyone knows. Quiet nature. Oh, it says there's a high UV index right now. How high can a high UV index be? 7. It's a 7. I've seen higher. I've seen 10 and 11 when I was living in Florida. Wish I could move back. It's okay. Shiny! Damn it. Ah. The one thing I didn't think about really too much was when I zoomed it, or like when I fixed my face cam window and stuff, you really can't see the lights, the LED lights that I put up with thumbtacks all across my wall. At least you can see around the door. That's kind of sick. But now I feel like I need something like right behind me, like over there. Get like a straight up vibing sign. I don't know. Neon light sign. Gentle. It's okay. It's weird playing LeafGreen on such a bigger screen. Another modest. All right, I'm gonna do this reset. Then we're going to the bathroom, making sure my laundry's all good. Coming back. Oh. Hop on a Discord call and yap. Let me see. Potentially, I just gotta make sure my settings are still all good. I think they should be. Female! Yeah, I think that should work. We'll test it out. Yeah, potentially, Josh. Let me just make sure. I think my settings should work, but I just want to make sure. I mean, my audio output capture should be the same. I might have to turn it down or turn off the lo-fi if I was in Discord, depending on the sound. Female! Ooh. Make sure my voice is coming through to the stream. Yeah, not yet. But yeah, we could try that. 'Cause I really have to pee. Okay. Resetting. We're gonna be right back. I really have to pee. All right. We are back. Yikes, no IG or X links? In due time, Aubrey. In due time. Give me a break here. Yeah, Josh, if you want to try calling me, see if I got Discord up. Let's see here. Alright. I'm pinging you. Alright, let me make sure the audio is... Output devices to my speakers.
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go. I can hear you. Josh?
I'm trying to make sure that I can hear myself on your stream. I assume that you want that.
Yes, yeah.
The answer is yes.
Hell yeah.
Delayed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. What's good?
What's poppin'? Are you starting your Deoxys hunt right now?
I actually decided to boot up ZA for at least a little bit. Give that a whirl, because it's been a minute since I've done that.
Dude, yeah, I haven't touched that in so long.
Yeah. Well, I didn't play it for a long time because oh gosh, I was trying to, or still am trying to make a donut to hopefully have Sparkling Rock and Alpha Power because I have a hyperspace distortion that would let me get I think like Tyrantrum and Aerodactyl.
Oh
Um
shit.
yeah, so I like I want to make a good donut so I can get shiny alphas of those. So, resetting over and over again to make a donut that doesn't have what I want is so not fun. It's even arguably less fun than trying to reset for a shiny that you want
Mm-hmm.
because you're not even actively hunting something. You're just making a donut over and over again. So
Yep.
it didn't exactly uh, compel my interest. Um, yeah,
Fair.
but I do still want that, and I still want to get that done. So I decided that I'll boot this up real quick and give it a little bit of time.
Plus with Pokemon Home,
Yeah, exactly. The home compatibility
I,
is out, so that's
now
cool too.
though the alphas you get in like Legends Arceus, that should transfer to ZA, right? Like they should still be alphas.
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so. Anyway, I mean, it would be really freaking weird if not.
Yeah, imagine you could, like got an alpha Garchomp and it just turns
Yeah,
to like a normal one in ZA.
yeah, that would be really dumb. I haven't tried it. I guess I could. The only thing that sucks though is that I think that once you move stuff into ZA, they can't go back to
Oh,
any other game.
really?
Yeah, yeah,
Huh.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that's
Oh yeah, because
unfortunately the
it's like
case.
the quote unquote newer like
Yeah, it's the newest
yeah.
thing. So if you move it into there, you're dedicating yourself to it being there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one.
There it is.
Although, can you move?
Yeah, so I have a
No, you
oh,
can't.
just kidding. Okay, yeah. So this sorry, this level 5 hyperspace wild zone I have is Aerodactyl, Amoris, and Tyrant. So I could get all of the
Wow.
fossils. Yeah, I could get all of the fossils. That's why it's actually worth it for me to throw my head against a literal wall until I get the right donut because then I could get everything that I need from it and never have to worry about hunting the fossils ever again in this game.
And do you have the fossil shiny already for your shiny living decks?
I actually don't have the Kalos fossil lines. I don't have
Oh,
those yet. Um, I theoretically could have like hatched eggs in whatchamacallit, Sword Shield. I just never bothered,
yeah.
I guess. And then once I saw that this game was going to be a thing, I was like, oh, then I sure as shit ain't going to bother now.
No, no.
Um,
I mean, making
yeah, so
eggs in
I can also benefit in that way that like not only is it cool to have shiny alphas, but also I needs it.
facts, facts. I
Mm.
was thinking about starting a shiny living decks,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Hey, it's
and
quite the ride, brother. Let me tell you.
I know. It's like once I start, it's just such a commitment. And I mean,
Yeah.
I already have a handful. I'd have to like go back and like count which ones I got and organize
Mm-hmm.
all that shit. But
Yeah, I do. I have an app on my phone and I have a website where I keep track of what I have and what I
mm,
still need, as well as like you can keep track of your active, quote unquote, active hunts.
fair,
So, like, that has helped a lot with me, I guess, keeping track of everything and not, I guess, accidentally hunting the same thing multiple times when I
yeah,
don't need to.
that's valid. That's valid. That'd be my worries. Like I would start and then I'd be like, oh, I've been wasting like 3 weeks of my time on someone that I already had.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is it's like for games like the Legends games and like Scarlet Violet, if you just basically do all of the outbreaks you ever see,
Mm-hmm.
then it can be pretty easy to accidentally hunt the same thing a second time or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I actually already had that. But it's not like I'm accidentally hunting a legendary that I already
True.
have or whatever, that,
You've been,
or at least it hasn't happened yet, and I don't think that I'll be stupid
yeah.
enough to forget, but
I mean, you've
who
been
knows?
female. You've been hunting
Let's go.
the legendaries pretty rapidly. Like they've been just
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They've just
Yeah,
been
you were.
popping.
You mentioned that you had been looking for Lugia, but you stopped. I actually. So after I got Regigigi, I fully like I created a weird Smeargle specifically for hunting Lugia because in that hyperspace or in the wormhole, Lugia knows skill swap. So it can
Oh.
swap its ability out, right? And I don't want it to do that because I don't want it to lose Harvest and
Yeah.
lose the ability to recover its Lepa Berry. So
Mm.
I had to make a Smeargle that knows skill swap and imprison to make it so that Lugia can't use skill
Oh.
swap. It's but I think it should work out. It's just that Smeargle's stats are such dog shit. Um,
This is true.
so
This is
I
true.
don't know, even if I freaking juice the hell out of the Smeargle and give it a bunch of performance enhancing drugs in the form of X special defense and X speed, I literally don't know if it's going to be able to survive a single crit. Like if Lugia
Yeah.
just hits a crit arrow blast out of nowhere, it might just be dead and there's nothing that I can do about that.
Just a damn RKO, man, to
Yeah. Yeah.
Smeargle,
Yeah.
dude.
So I thought about it, and I'm 90% sure on my Ultra Moon save that I still have my Master Ball. I would potentially use my Master Ball for Shiny Lugia
I was gonna
because
say,
it at least loosely matches the color. I would ideally I want to catch it in a Premier Ball for the color scheme, but Master Ball would be good enough.
hey, I think Master Ball looks pretty elite on a lot of the legendaries. Also,
Hmm.
I don't know, for me, well, with me having quite a few Master Balls in my save, I just chuck them, man. I just think they look so cool on
That's
legendaries.
fair. Yeah, you're not limited to the one. It's true.
Yeah, which when I come and visit, I will definitely be able to provide
Hell yeah.
you with a variety of
Yeah, yeah,
balls.
especially because I'm planning to restart both of the like once I'm done hunting the legends in the wormholes, my intention was to restart both games again so that I can hunt for another poi pole and another type null.
Mm.
Um yeah, which is maybe a mistake.
Hey,
But if there's a way for me to use that to like just get to those hunts quicker, it would be nice because unfortunately it takes forever and a half to get through the story of Sun and Moon.
well, you're in luck. At least with my power saves. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, you get all the items. I'd have, again, I have to check on my modded 3DS, like
Hmm.
what that specific software on my 3DS can do. But I know with the power saves
Hmm.
on my computer, like, yeah, I just give myself a bunch of medicine items and literally all the TMs, like, and then you just make your guys like level 100 and just breeze through
Yeah.
the game, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was kind of sort of in a way what I did when I got Ultra Sun is relatively early in the game. You can catch Zorua. And so I caught a Zorua, moved it over to Ultra Moon, and I leveled it up a bunch in Ultra Moon, and then I sent it back. And so even though it was like level 55, when I'm around people who don't even have level 10s, and I have a
Yeah.
level 55 Zoroark, because it's the trainer, like the OT is that game, it was obeying all of my commands still.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, yeah.
That's Pog. That's Pog.
Eventually, like anytime that I had to encounter something that was like a decent fairy or fighting type, I couldn't always pull off the perfect sweep, but because you can teach Zoroark Nasty Plot, I hardly
Mm.
ever had any issues. It was like Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, and I think like Hyper Beam for anything that couldn't get killed in one hit. It clears most of the game.
Fair. That's valid. That's valid. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
it works, man. Like, why switch up some that
Hmm.
helps? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, my team I had in Ultra Moon, I like I so I had Tyrant, I had Mimikyu, Alakazam.
Yeah, Mimikyu is great.
Mimikyu's a cheat code.
Not only because of the disguise ability, but just its typing is so
Insane.
good for those games.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
I'll be here. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ah. Waiting for that blue box around my Squirtle to appear, man. And when it happens, you guys are going to be the first to see it. I'm going to be jumping up and down. Like a kangaroo on steroids. Hey, 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 hey. It's like the John Cena meme when he's dancing.
I
He's
am back, but I will only be back briefly, and then I gotta go run and grab something from the store because unfortunately, Talia has not been feeling well, so I am on caretaker duty, and so when she asks for potato soup, I go get potato soup.
That's a good significant other right there.
Hi, Dwight.
A good boyfriend.
Indeed.
I respect the grind. What kind of potato soup? Is it just a regular, like...
I have no idea. She said that she was going to send me a picture, and I said that I will find it.
It's like the oh, what's that movie where it's Liam Neeson, I think is his name. He's like, I will find you. And I will kill you. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Fair.
But once I get back, I would definitely be down to hop back on again. I didn't know how long you're planning on streaming or even if not streaming, but just gaming in general today.
Let's see here. We've been live for an hour 45. It's
Damn.
2 o'clock.
Time has flown.
Yeah, I know. So an hour would be 3 o'clock, 2:45. So maybe I'll probably be. The goal is 3:30, 4 o'clock to call it a day, most likely.
Gotcha.
My time, so that's
Same time as me, aren't you? Or are you behind me?
I'm an hour behind you.
Oh, that's so weird.
I know. I know.
That's so dumb.
So that's 3:30, 4 o'clock. So
like 2 hours.
4:35. Yeah, I still got 2 hours.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So yeah, do your thing, brother. I'll be here.
Sounds good. Yeah, luckily now that we've moved into this new place, stuff is located a lot more conveniently to where we are. So it's honestly practically down the road, and then I just gotta bounce over, grab the thing, and come back again.
Hell yeah. No, man, that works. Hopefully, dude, it'd be pretty sick if you came back and this Squirtle was mine and it shined.
I would be so glad for you.
Me too. That'd be such a power move, but I doubt that's gonna happen. But either way, we'll be here.
Statistically, it's just as likely to happen while I'm gone as it is to happen 3 months from now.
Fuck, he's good. You're right.
I don't know if that's good news or bad news, but
that's pretty valid. Oh, that's painful to think about.
All right, man. I'll stay in the call and just leave everything on my setup on, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Female. Dan, dan. All right. I just had to make sure the audio was still all good in the hood over here. Dun, 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 dun. Female! I'm calling it right now. It's going to be a female shiny. We're moving on. Damn. Dude, I got this. I had a chip on my little, on my little break. It was like stuck on like the gum line of your molars. You guys know what I'm talking about? And you have to just like finger your mouth trying to get it out. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm talking about. Don't you lie. We've all been in that situation where we had to finger our mouth to get chip residue unstuck from our teeth. Sure, you could have swooshed with water, but that's not 100% guarantee. So, quit your whining. You know what I'm talking about. Female! Mm, 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 mm. Another modest. Another modest. We've gotten. I feel like we've gotten more hardies than anything. A couple modest. We had like a modest, two modest Squirtles in a row earlier, but hey, I'll take whatever nature a shiny Squirtle is any day of the week. Any day of the week. Would you look at that shit? Another modest. Let's get in the zone. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Little Lemons in the house. Straight up vibing. Yeah. The GOAT. The greatest. The best. I am the next rest. Alright, you ready for this freestyle? Ready for this freestyle? Uh. 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 I'm Shiny Hunted Squirtle. He likes big nuts. Squirtle's gonna shine on this set of nuts. That's all I got. That's all I got. Alright, alright. I'll run it back one more time because you asked for it. Yeah. The name's straight up vibing. I like shiny hunting. I like playing games with my USPS delivery. Just was delivered. We're in the trenches, yeah. Caves and all. No lights, yeah. But Shiny Squirtle's gonna illuminate this light. Cave, yeah. Uh. Uh. That's all I got. That's all I got. Just getting excited. Wow. I've had this set of this headphone this these headphones for over a year, and I just realized there's a mute button on the actual headset. I've always just been like using other stuff. I don't know. Like muting my PSN controller or like muting my I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Straight up vibing. Yeah. Kill him. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up vibing's in the house. We gonna get them all. We gonna be the best. We gonna shiny hunt them all. Yeah. 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 Squirtle's up first. He's gonna water gun you in the next universe. Oh! 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 That deserves a subscription. Subscribe, follow. Come on. Straight bars! Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. Hmm. Yeah. 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 We getting it. We getting it. We lighting up. We lighting up. We getting it. We getting it. Female! Oh, female! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Do you guys ever like to make belly drum noises? Like that? No? That's just a me thing? Unreal. Unreal. Mm-mm. Shit. I think I got a hangnail, man. That sucks. Big man! That's what my best friend Daniel says all the time when he sees like a baby. He's like, Big man! Oh, lock in, boys. It's the music's getting in or getting loud. Lock in. Decided not to do anything with my hair. One, I just got a haircut on Friday, and it's too short to do anything. But no headband, nothing. I feel like the headband's only coming on in high intensity streams. So Call of Duty, Resident Evil, horror games maybe. Unless we were shiny on legendaries or some shit in the heat of the battle. Squirtle's gotta shine. I'm a fucking glacier. Come on. Pretend I'm a glacier. Pretend I'm a glacier and shine for me, baby. I'm in such a better mood knowing that well, God forbid, I hope my stream comes out way better. I can't wait to rerun Call of Duty and the Resident Evil stuff with better quality. Seriously. I wish I was on my 4-day weekend again, but because that gives me plenty of time, like to, like on Monday, make my clips for the week and like just go through it all and just just vibe, you know. 2 adamants in a row. Check that shit out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Female! Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Dum 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 dum. I want Squirtle to shine now. I want him to shine now. Please won't you shine today? Make it a great Saturday. I just realized there's a window in Professor Oak's office, or like lab. Did not realize it's in like the top to the right of whatever's hanging on the wall. Female! Oh, we got another female! Dum bump dum bump bump bump. Bump bump. Bump bump dum bump bump bump. Bump bump. Bump bump dum bump bump bump. Bump bump. Yeah. Yeah. Another modest. Another modest. We keep at it. We keep at it. We keep at it. We keep at it. Quiet. Okay. Okay. Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. Dun, dun. Oh, dude, I did chest yesterday and my bosoms hurt. I gotta text my pops real quick. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we're locking in. No distractions right now. We're just full on. Swimming through resets right now. Swimming. No one call or text. I'm busy. I'm resetting. Fuck! I got one hand on the controller on my leg. Got the other one ready to increase the reset encounter. We're so back. We're so locked in. So locked in. Just like that. Just like that. Really using the right and left hemispheres of my brain. They say you should do stuff more with like your non-dominant hand to gain better mobility, or like coordination maybe is the right word. Mm. We're gonna get this Squirtle, guys. Even if I fall asleep doing this. I'm sleeping. And my eyes are just getting fucked by this weather. The glasses are going back on. Okay. Shiny. I can barely see. I'm fighting for my life. No. Okay. We're good. We're good. No, we're not good. No, we're not good. Why do my eyes do this, dude? This is such a frustrating problem of mine. I put in eye drops already. Why are we fucking up? Why are my eyes so messed up? Female! Fuck. What have I signed myself up for? I'm not tired, you're tired. Don't tell me I'm tired. I'm not tired, you're tired. Shit. Raise the counter a little too fast there, Evan. Seeing a lot of naughty Squirtles. Rut-row. Rut-row. I do just want a shiny Squirtle. Give me a shiny Squirtle. I just want a shiny Squirtle. I'm about to start punching Professor Oak. Dude, another naughty Squirtle. These Squirtles are fucking naughty. I'm gonna start punching Professor Oak, asking where the fuck is this Squirtle? Where's the shiny Squirtle, bitch? Where's the shiny Squirtle, bitch? Where were the other drugs going? Where? I'm in my mom's car. Broom, broom. Nope. Nope. Yeah. 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 Damn. You hate to see it. Dun, 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 dun. Female! I do wish I had a desk that wasn't so shaky, but can't win them all. Can't win them all, guys. I'm gonna just have like, I should have like some kind of a video on that I can just also occupy my damn time.
Today I'm going to share with you how much money...
Oh, let's turn the volume down here. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. My Wi-Fi and video loading is non-existent at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up vibing. Yeah. Uh. Mm. Dude, for a sec, I don't know why. I don't know. I have no idea why, but for a second, I thought that was a shiny. I was going to shit my pants. Another modest. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Straight up vibing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We back. We at. We back.
I'm back.
Holy shit.
Sorry,
Oh.
I kind of figured that this was gonna happen, but I also was like, there's possibly no other way for me to do it.
That's true. I did get jump scared.
Well, I'm just preparing you for your time playing Resident Evil tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be brutal. That's gonna be absolutely brutal. I heard it's pretty damn scary, and I just get jump scared so easily.
Mm.
So we'll see how that goes. Oh, Josh is playing Legends EA. How's a potato soup?
She had me get the Panera baked potato soup from like the deli area
Ooh,
of
Panera.
the Smiths. Yeah,
Must be nice having a Panera.
it's from Smiths.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did say that. You did say that. You're right. You're right.
yeah.
You're right.
Do you have a Smiths by you, or what is your grocer
Yeah,
of choice?
there's Walmart, Smiths,
Yeah.
Albertsons, Rallies.
Okay, quit
That's it.
bragging.
That's it.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a Smiths. There's a place called Sprouts that is like,
Oh,
I guess more,
yeah,
like natural
organics.
ingredients,
Yep.
and then there's one that's literally called Natural Grocers. So, um, a few different options. I think that there is a Walmart probably not too terribly far, but lately we've been just going to the Smiths rather than
Yeah.
Walmart.
Dude, Sprouts, I used to go there all the time in Florida. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not a whole lot's happened since you've left.
That is fair.
I beat up Professor Oak. That's about it.
Yeah, yeah. I think that we should wait until you're all done streaming, since I don't feel that I'm in a position to show off myself or my setup to your stream. But once you're done, I can turn on my camera here in Discord and I can show you what the setup looks like as of now.
Hell yeah! Is it more like way different than what you had
Oh
previously?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you running two
Very
monitors or
different
three?
setup from the apartment.
How many monitors are you running?
2.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I like one main monitor, and then I have one a little bit off to the side for that's where Discord's at, Opera GX, anything else that I'm running in the background. That all goes on the second monitor.
Hell yeah! Would you ever run 3?
I don't think I need to, honestly. I think that would also start to then make this desk feel too cluttered.
Yeah,
If I had 3 monitors on this desk.
that's.
I
feel
theoretically
that.
could potentially like throw another monitor over on my other desk, but like I said, there's just no need to. And also like the room that I have my stuff set up in, I didn't learn it until like, you know, we were moving in, and obviously like I started getting set up in this space, but I'm like, unless I'm an idiot and I've been doing something wrong, I'm 90% sure that one of the outlets in this room just does not work.
Oh,
And so that would also make it very difficult. Like the way that I have everything set up right now, it is a very a very what's the word that I want to use? Intentional. We'll call it
mm,
that. The usage of my like power strip has been very delicately determined so
yeah.
that everything can be plugged in, because with like the weird power bricks and shit, I just had to like balance everything just right to make it so that everything would be able to be plugged in and fit properly. Now, that could be pretty easily changed slash remedied, like if I was to remove the switch 1 from the setup or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
But right now, with how I have everything stacked up, it's um, bare barely enough outlets to make the world go round as it is.
I feel that. Hey, but you made it work. Bottom line. That
Exactly.
sucks though that one of your outlets does not work.
Yeah. Or it's like, or actually, it's technically 2 different outlets, but yeah, like one set, I
Like,
guess. I don't know, but
it,
it's not the end of the world. I'm like I said, I'm able to make it work as it stands, and if I really needed more, then I guess I could like reach out to the homeowner and like see if there's something that can be done about that. But as it stands right now, I don't feel like I need those ones.
fair. Fair enough. Maybe if you and the gal ever decide to move out,
Mm.
you could bring it up to the homeowner
Yeah,
then so they don't think like, oh, you're just leaving like a
yeah, that's true. That's true. I should probably mention it. Uh, at some point, at the very least, to yeah, be like, hey, this wasn't a thing that I did. It's just a thing that I've noticed.
yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I
And then maybe
always
they would be willing to come in and fix it
exactly.
at
Yep.
that point.
Yeah, because I'm always like with apartments and stuff. I always
Hmm.
even if it's not like something that's super like not in the way or not a big thing. I just always mention it just because I don't want to be like pointed fingers at, like saying I'm the one
Yeah.
responsible for female going
Yeah.
like I didn't break it. It wasn't me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But hey, at least you're settling in. Things are chilling out. When do you think about streaming next?
Um, I don't know. I mean, right now, so I when I was doing my test stream, what was that, yesterday or the day before? I think
Yeah.
day
Yep.
before yesterday is when I did a little test stream.
Female! Yeah.
Because it was only female. It was only 2 days ago that I like got everything set up. Like,
Damn.
oh my god, I got a dark 3 alpha 2 donut. I need rock. I'm a geologist. I need rock. God damn it. So only. Oh, by the way, I am totally blanking, and it's probably totally fine. But I just want to make sure you're cool with swearing and stuff on your
Oh,
stream.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hey, just making sure.
No, I appreciate. No, I've definitely been dropping
Okay.
bombs.
Yeah. So it was only a couple days ago that I got kind of everything set up in terms of the gaming setup. Like I had my primary monitor and obviously like the PC tower and stuff, but I didn't even have my second monitor set up until a couple days ago, and like my like mouse pad and everything, like because it was just like functional. And I've been gaming a lot on my 3DS, because it's really nice to just like do the reset hunting while we're watching movies or shows or whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I'm sadistic enough to be doing this, is because it really is like quote unquote easy in the sense that all I have to do is push some buttons.
Yeah.
If it's more involved and I can't like also be watching something at the same time, that's when I start to lose my mind.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
And also it's admittedly why like I don't necessarily do a whole lot of streaming when I'm doing my shiny hunting, especially with like, you know, Deoxys being as high as it is in terms of the odds. It's like I do plan on doing some streaming of it, but like if I've been streaming for like an hour and a half, you know, I don't have folks to chit chat with in the chat or like on Discord or whatever. It's like, listen, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. So then it'll be like I'm gonna wrap up the stream so that then I can throw up something on YouTube on the other screen or whatever and be able to watch something while I'm doing the resets. But anyway, this has all been a tangent. What I was gonna say is that now that the setup is more or less set up, and I also have some of my collection set up behind me, which I'll show you later. Currently, I'm just waiting to get another one of my like those controllers that I had sent you, the one that you can put macros on the controller itself.
Yep.
Oh my god, I finally got Sparkling Power Rock and Alpha Power 2, but the Sparkling Power for Rock is only level 1.
No. Are you gonna try it out?
We go again.
Run it back. Wait, well,
Fuck
so
that.
will it saves automatically when you go through the distortion?
I mean,
right?
you have to like you have to like record the macro and stuff, but then it is saved onto the controller. And when I did that test stream a couple days ago, I was having issues with my switch up USB dongle thing. That also has a macro mode, but it just wasn't responding well. Like sometimes I'd push the button to run the macro and it just wouldn't do anything. And then eventually it would realize that what it was supposed to do and it would do it. But I've had very good results with the controller. So I grabbed another one of those, and actually like I was able to find it like on the Walmart app or whatever, that
shit.
there was like an open box one and it was half the price. So I said, fuck it, let's do it.
Have you gotten it yet?
Should be here Monday. So as early as next weekend, I would potentially do a stream for doing some shiny Deoxys hunting.
So with Deoxys, you got to do the puzzle. Can you just then save after the last like click?
Yep. You can save right in front of where you do the A press.
Yep.
And something that I saw a video about relatively recently is that people who were doing like macros through the entire process were very often seeing the exact same seeds over and over again. So like not getting the shiny after a long time because they were basically, for all intents and purposes, seeing the exact same Deoxys many times. Um, so it basically was just like, hey, if you're going to run a macro, go for it, but like do it for everything except for the final A press. That way, then there's still some variability in your checks each time. So the macro, quote unquote, is just I press one button and it resets the game, clicks through all of the intro stuff, and then all I have to do is press A to start the Deoxys encounter.
Wait, so how were they getting the same seed again if they weren't like
because like their inputs were so like exact and repeated every single time. You know what I mean? I got another Rock 1 Alpha 2. Fuck. Because their inputs were like basically identical each reset, the RNG calculation for the seed or whatever was more or less the same every single time.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah. Or I don't know this, I don't remember the statistics on it, but I think that somebody like did some testing and they found that when they did it on a macro that they had the same seed like over 50% of the time for like over 1,000 encounters. Over 50% of their encounters were were duplicate seeds.
That's wild.
Yeah. So the way that they then fix it is like they were able to like edit their macro. I think like it on the 8-bit DOE controller, you can like go in and like use a computer program to do it more, I guess, like specifically. So the way that they did it is like they made it so that I think that then it like adds a variable amount of time between like the final A press. It's like, you know, each time wait somewhere between 200 and 800 milliseconds or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But for me, the way that I'm going to do it, since I can't like program that variability in, I'm just going to make it so that the final A press has to be done by me each time. And I think that that's going to provide enough variability to make it so that the checks are unique.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine you hitting the same exact
And if I get to
frame, you know.
yeah, if I get to
time.
30,000 resets without a shiny Deoxys, then I can begin to contemplate whether or not I'm screwing myself over.
If you got to 30,000, man, I would feel really bad. I'd probably buy you a drink and be like, "Hey, do you want to talk about this?"
Hey, kiddo.
Dude, at that point I'd be like, dude, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Hang in there, champ.
Yeah, that's my worry
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
About like shiny hunting in general in this game is like I've just seen it a lot of times, man, where people are racking up 16, 17,000 resets for one thing, and I was like, dude, that's just fucking brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I've also seen it to where I think there was, I forget her name, but there's one YouTuber that I watched where she got her shiny starter after like 300.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I would shit my pants if I got Squirtle and...
I'd shit my pants and your pants.
I would need a change of underwear. My panties.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at 253. And... I feel like with this kind of... like, on top of the other series I got going on, I might have to try to fit this in... like 2 streams a week on this just to make progress. Like I don't know, like 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours on a Saturday just seems like I could be here for till Christmas and be like, yeah, yay. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can, you can set your own bar and your own metric for kind of how much time you want to put in per day or per week, and then you can think about statistically then how long will it take me to get to or rather just like how long will it take me to get to being at odds.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Let's see here. Let's do some. Let's just say 335. Or so that's 1 week. That's just average of 335 resets a week times. So 10 weeks would get me at. Holy shit. Yeah. If I spend even
Under half odds.
Yeah. let's we gotta dial in a little more here, man. 10 weeks, that's a long time. Let's see.
If you bump it up to more like 400 a week, then you can be like close to being half odds or like modern odds in 10 weeks and being at full odds around the 20-week mark, a little bit over the 20-week mark.
True.
Which
True.
like that is a long time, but like maybe some weeks you'll do more than that.
Yeah.
Depending on how much time you've got or
That's very true.
How much sanity you've got.
Yeah, sanity these days are
I'm stretched pretty thin, bro.
yeah. Yeah, we're on the last little threads lately.
Amen. I feel that.
And going out with a couple coworkers tonight, so
hell yeah.
Today at least gotta make sure I get my princess nap in beforehand.
Incredible.
Yeah. So let's see here, because it's happening around 7. It's 3 o'clock now. We're at 250.
It's so weird that you're an hour behind.
Dude, it's
I know
so
that,
wonky.
I know that Arizona doesn't do daylight savings, but I didn't know that Nevada was also that way.
Yeah, I don't know, it's like as soon as you cross the Nevada border, it's just bam. But then
Weird.
you go to like Idaho, even straight north, and they're in mountain time, and you're like, what?
It's a social construct anyway. It don't matter.
Time
The sun
is just
is up or it's not.
true. I'm up or it's not.
Real.
I'm erect or I'm not. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. There's no in between.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. You hate
Goes
to
straight from placid to hard, and it literally it sounds like that thing where like in like Looney Tunes where they like are like standing up straight. It's like the like a wooden board.
That's exactly how it is, dude. Could you imagine if that's how it was? Like, you're about to get in the mood with your girl or whoever, and then just freaking, even it makes the sound of the cartoon.
Yeah.
The wooden board. Oh.
Somebody comes up to you at the bar and they're like, "So, you want to come back to my place?" You don't even say anything. You just hear. There's your answer.
Dude, that's amazing. That's like Pinocchio's nose type of vibe.
Incredible.
Man, life would be so much simpler if that was the case. No, like.
I don't know about in a good way, but I mean, I guess. There sure would be a lot of like middle school and high school classrooms that would get real awkward.
That's true.
I'll tell you what.
That's very true. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, dude, that like thinking about it now that you said that, like there's plenty of times where I would have been probably sent home because hormones were just raging.
Exactly, the hormones were hormoning. There were so many times where it's like
Hormoning.
I straight up didn't want that to be what was happening. Just for whatever reason, that's what was happening. And I was like, I don't want this. I don't want it. Take
Go
it away
back
from me.
home. Go back to your place. Yeah, it's so
And then, like,
unfortunate.
not even 20 seconds later, it's like, all right, come give your presentation. It's like, ah, shit.
You're like, did you ever have to like do that like awkward, slight bent over walk, just to
I
not?
don't know. I don't know about that, but like trying to casually shuffle around.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Shuffle the supplies in the pencil bag if you feel me.
Like, I'll be right
But like
there.
not trying to draw too much attention to yourself.
Yeah, nope. Because, I mean, I feel like the teachers are. I feel like someone's got to know like the signs after like teachers like male teachers that have already gone through the middle school phase and those awkward phases, like they got to recognize the signs of when a dude in middle school is.
They seem to just have forgotten in their old age what it was like.
Yeah, like, oh, I remember when that would just happen to me randomly and I didn't have to take a pill.
Incredible.
But yeah, no, there was a couple times where I just like knew if I had to stand up, like it just wasn't happening. So I'd be like, "Hey, can I use the bathroom?" They're like, "Yeah, yeah." And so I'd do this like awkwardly, like purposeful bent over walk, like
Yeah, you're like, okay, thanks. So now everybody look away. No reason.
I'm shy. Move away.
Yeah, I'm shy. I'm shy. He's not. So everybody look away.
Everyone meet the guy down below.
Jesus Christ.
He says
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, man, the raging hormone days. Female. Those were interesting times, man. Sometimes I look back and like the shit I used to do as a kid, or like there's this one time where I didn't know what the word mutual meant, and then I think I don't know if I asked my brother or one of my friends. No, I think it was just one of my friends. I was like, "Hey, what does mutual mean?" And it was like, "Oh, that means like they're already friends with someone that you're friends with that you're not." But like the way they worded it made it seem like there was like a romantic connection. Like, so he's like, yeah, so if someone says mutual, like they probably got it going on together. And I was like, what? And I was talking to this one girl in middle school, and I saw she was like mutual friends with my brother, and I was like, hey, I see your mutual
So
friends.
I know you and my brother are banging. But,
It's like, what's going on here? Yeah, it was a very big misunderstanding. But I was like, yeah, what's going on? I see you're mutual friends with my brother. And then she's like, yeah. And I'm like,
what the hell? You're mutual friends with my brother, but you're kissing some other guy? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm telling. Yeah, it was not my brightest moment because she was like so confused. She's like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, I'm mutual friends. I'm like,
yeah.
Got anything else to say here?
Yeah.
But I was
then you're just like, I know what's going on here. I see right through the whole act. You can try to pretend, but I see everything, actually.
Basically, man, like I was just waiting for the confession to happen, and there was no confession because I was very much misinformed.
You're like, you cornered somebody in a courtroom. You're just like, the truth comes out.
Say it or else.
You tell him. You can tell him yourself, or I can tell him. How's it gonna go?
Yeah, it was not my brightest moment. I even asked my brother, like, so you're mutual friends with her, huh? He's like, I guess. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Why is no one telling me?
When are you gonna tell mom and dad?
It's funny because one of his relationships, actually, when he was in high school, he like just didn't want to like take. I mean, I think we've all done this, like where you don't want to take full responsibility of like breaking up with someone, so you just make up an excuse like, "Oh, my parents said no," or like, or just some stupid excuse to be like, "Oh, I can't be with you." Um, and my brother, like, he didn't want to be with this one girl, and he's like, "Yeah, my parents said if I don't break up with you, they're gonna send me to like boot camp or like some military school." And he told me that years later. I was like, "Dude, that's
It's crazy behavior.
That is hilarious, but damn, like, could you imagine you're in high school and you're dating some dude and he's like, we gotta break up or else I'm gonna go to boot camp? Like, huh?
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, the shit you hear as a high schooler.
Interesting.
Did you ever have any friends do some shit like that, or?
I don't know. I mean, there was someone who I briefly quote unquote dated, though you can barely call it that, with like not only who I was, but just like who quote unquote we all were back in middle school.
True.
Where
True.
like I knew that for whatever collection of reasons that she had feelings for me. And I think it was because like I expressed my feelings for one girl. She did not reciprocate them for the longest time. And then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, she was like, I like you. Let's like hang out around each other more often. I don't know, even remember if I ever like went on a quote unquote date with her.
Damn.
I think I was just like, oh my gosh, okay.
I like
And
you.
you know, so middle school. The whole thing was so very middle school, right? And then she, however long after that, was like, this isn't working, never mind. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
And so like sort of as a rebound, I told that one girl like, hey, what's up?
What you do, baby girl?
And then like slowly but surely realized what that would mean to be having that, or like like being around her more and all those things. And I was just like, you know what? Changed my mind. Not interested. And I don't remember like what reasoning or excuse or whatever that I gave, but I was just like, it was so awkward to then be like, never mind. And to now realize in hindsight that I basically did the same thing that was done to me, because hurt people hurt people. Folks, that's the takeaway here, all right? And so that's an all for this therapy session. But then after that, I didn't do any kind of. I mean, I think that like I tried going on dates or like telling people that I liked them in high school, but nothing. Or no, there were I think a couple times of like relatively official things, but nothing ever like super serious or very long lasting. Like I think nothing lasting over like a month or two for me until senior year of high school.
Fair. I mean, hey, my longest relationship is only 9 months, so like, there's no judgment here.
Yeah.
You and your girlfriend have been dating 2 years?
Since officially started dating in the beginning of 2024. This isn't technically my longest lasting relationship, but it is the most serious relationship that I've been in.
Fair.
Because I mean, we did long distance pretty early on, and then she moved in with me. Now we rent this house together. We're not owning this house, but we rent this house together. We have a cat together. We have a Costco membership together. We have a phone plan together. I know. So it's pretty serious.
Yeah, like screw the house, screw the cat, all that stuff. Like it really got serious when the Costco got added.
Yeah. When we looked at each other and said, will you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded Costco wife? And I was like, oh God, am I prepared for this? This is a commitment. This is scary.
Yeah, that's when the nerves really start settling in, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, is this...
But I had I think something close to like 4-year relationship from senior year of high school to senior year of college, and I won't get into the nitty gritty of it because it's not something that needs to be discussed in a public forum.
Fair.
Yeah, this is the most serious relationship I've ever had for sure.
Wait, so you said senior year of high school to senior
High
year
school to
college?
college, yeah.
Even
Yeah.
even grad school you were
Yeah, I had a different partner into like when I started grad school, but if you remember, then I dipped out. Like I did 1 semester and then I dipped out,
Yes,
and then I came
yes.
back again. And when I came back, I was a single Pringle.
No, I just reset without even checking.
And that was it. And statistically, that was totally it too.
Fuck, dude. Sorry, I was.
It
just,
wasn't.
I
It
was,
wasn't. It wasn't.
You're right. You're right. It wasn't. It wasn't. I was too in the zone
I mean-
listening to you.
I mean, unless.
Fuck.
But it wasn't. But it wasn't. It wasn't.
If it
Surely.
was, then
Surely.
I'm crying in the club tonight.
The good
Fully-
thing is that ignorance is bliss, and you'll never truly know whether it actually was or wasn't.
That is so heartbreaking. Just to like know there's never a way to know.
To know that there's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, it can get so much worse because you could be like me and have accidentally reset over a shiny Poipole.
That you're right. You did tell me about that.
But you can also be like me and get it 15 minutes later. So,
that would be pretty sick. I would. I mean, I have like
still to this day, one of the craziest experiences that I've had shiny hunting.
that Poiple was just like, "Hey, baby, I'm back."
Yeah, and I forget if I ever told you, but like, while I was hunting for it, and I was like explaining to people like what I was doing, what I was looking for, yada yada. Every single time I would be like, and there's no way that or I was like, this hunt is pretty great in the sense that there's no way that I'll accidentally reset over it because it's so incredibly obvious compared
True.
to the normal color scheme.
Yeah.
And the universe has a funny way of working out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
female. I mean, like, hey, at least the shiny gods were looking upon you. They said, "Oh, fuck, you
They
feel
smiled
bad."
upon me that night.
They said, "Don't worry."
And I also got when I went for type null, I got that like real quick comparatively.
How many resets was that?
Let me check in a sec here after I get this shit donut that I don't want. So for Poipole / Naganadal, because I did evolve it, it was 6820 encounters. I clocked it as 56 hours and 45 minutes.
Damn.
But for type null, it was only 775 encounters, 12 hours and 45 minutes.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. It's way under the odds, considering that was 1 in 4,000.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking
pretty
at my
huge.
quickest, like on my app that shows my hunts.
Mhm.
My quickest shiny that I've gotten that I started hunting for was Onyx. I was, believe it or not, this was back in 23 or 24. I was starting to make eggs for an Onyx, and I got my shiny Onyx on my 6th egg, and I was like, now what do I do?
Yeah. I think 2 of my craziest wormhole hunts, or maybe even 3. So I got Landorus in 48. Groudon was 117. Palkia was 135.
That's crazy.
And where are you?
Where are
you? Yeah, god. Oh my fucking god. Yes. Zerkatree was 150. Registeel was 160. And Zapdos, 20 encounters for Zapdos.
Zapdos. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
Also, I love that you did the same thing as me. You're going to fit along so well with me, Talia, and our friends when you come and visit, because I'll tell you what, the statistics do be stimming in the club. I'll tell you what.
Hell yeah.
And that's all I'll say on that.
Hey, as long
Somebody does a silly voice and everyone decides, oh, so we're doing silly voices now. so we're all doing this, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, sometimes that's just how you gotta roll, man. That's the
God
only...
forbid I want a little bit of fucking whimsy in my life. God forbid.
Anytime I start doing different voices with the other homies, that they're like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, what aren't you doing here? There's something...
You just don't get me.
I'm telling on you.
Mom!
He's not doing the same voice as me. He's being a dick.
Yeah.
It's my mom's birthday today, actually.
Hey.
She was
Happy
at the
birthday,
beach,
Mom.
and I was like, must be nice. Crying.
Damn.
Man, I'm also gonna start crying if I don't get this shiny Squirtle. Like, it's slowly creeping in what I just signed myself up for.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it was easy with Charmander because I was double hunting it, which made it go by quicker.
Mm-hmm. And you're not double hunting this because you don't want to overwrite the other save file.
That, and I just want everything to be preferably on screen.
You don't have two different capture devices?
I do not. I have one.
What is your one? Do you have like a Elgato capture card, or what do you have?
Yeah, I got an Elgato, like the 4K one.
Okay, I can try to find it again. So for me, I had a I forget exactly what it is. I think it's so I was using the HD60S Elgato capture card.
Okay.
And then a friend of mine who doesn't need it anymore, I guess he uses something else now, he gave me his HD60S Plus, which I guess is just supposed to be better. And so I actually recently tried hooking up the Switch 1 to the just quote unquote regular HD60S, but for some reason I couldn't get both inputs to come through to Streamlabs.
What?
So instead, what I use with the Switch 1 is like a weird little USB capture card device. It's not necessarily great. It
does the job.
Definitely doesn't do like 60 FPS or anything like for the Switch 2. I think it's locked to like 30 or maybe like 15 FPS or some shit
Holy
like
shit.
that. But it is like functional, and it was like $20.
Wow.
So I'll find it real quick on the Bezos app. Even though he doesn't own it anymore, I don't care. You can't change my mind. But I will find it. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, dude, if you can send that my way. What happened to that HD 60 Plus? So it just wasn't working with your Switch?
Papeaso. No, I still have it, and it was working just fine. It's just that my friend was like, hey, do you want this for free? And I was like, yes, puppy.
Yeah, please. Please.
Please.
Yeah, I got this one like 2 years ago, and then I used it when I did my first go around with streaming, and then I've just put in here. Let's see what we're cooking. Just put it in.
It's $22. I think is what I saw.
How interesting.
But yeah, and I think that I also like I may be doing something wrong, but I couldn't get like audio to come through to Streamlabs from it, but like video comes through, and really that's all that I cared about.
Yeah.
It will be annoying if like the Shiny Deoxys appears on the Switch 1 instead, because then I won't be able to like put on the music and like
Yeah.
lock in for the fight. But like,
Yeah.
more than anything, it was just about like getting the video input to come through on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
No, I feel
But
that.
yeah, so I have the like Elgato capture card hooked up to the Switch 2, and then I have the Switch 1 feeding through that thing, and that makes it so that I'm able to have two different video feeds coming through to Streamlabs at the same time, and then I
see.
Organize the layout and make it work and run it.
I would love to be able to double hunt this. That'd be prime. But even if I did have another capture card, I would then run into the issue of the Switch Lite. You know, unless
True.
Is there?
Yeah,
Can you mod
and I think
the Switch Lite?
That's true. Yeah, this thing, like that little dongle works by being connected to an HDMI cord, and I don't think that would be an option then for you. So
I would have to basically.
You just have to hunt it on your Switch Lite, and then if and when you get it, you just have to hold it up to your webcam and be like, "There it is."
Yeah. I promise.
It's
Look.
real. It's real. I swear.
So that would be the issue there, but depending on how streaming goes and everything, I mean, if it's successful in the sense of more viewers and able to make any sort of pennies, then could be a future investment where I'm like, oh, let's go do one team.
True.
But we shall see. Dude, I've got like a string of modest Squirtles here. It's kind of sick. What's your team right now in Fire Red?
Oh gosh, I mean, so I did the arbitrary code execution stuff. So like what I ended up doing was like I gave myself a shit ton of rare candies to overlevel my Blastoise, and then that made it so that I was able to like rip through a lot of the stuff. And what I actually did, so I got like 2 Celadon, because that's like the earliest you can start to do the mail glitch, and then arbitrary code execution, etc. So I actually didn't even like progress through the rest of the game. I actually just warped myself to the Hall of Fame and like also did Ace to give myself the national dex and unlock the like Sapphire with Celio, and all of those things meant that I got access to Birth Island without getting like 4 of the badges. And so then what I did is I gave myself a Smeargle and taught it Spore, False Swipe, I think Substitute, and something else, maybe Recover or something. I don't remember. But the idea being that I will try to catch the Shiny Deoxys in an Ultra Ball, but I'm not afraid to use a Master Ball. Yeah. And I think now I'm actually realizing, you know what I just realized? I don't think I have a Master Ball. Yeah, because I didn't get that far. So now I'm realizing that I guess I need to give myself at least a Master Ball, just in case, because that would suck eternally. Dude. If I was so determined. Or you know what? I think so. What I did was that's what it is. Is I gave the Smeargle trick, and it's currently holding a leftovers. So the idea is that like once it starts to get low in terms of PP, what I'll do is I'll just let the Deoxys heal up quite a bit and like basically heal to full. And between the turns when it's sleeping and not doing damage to itself and the leftovers working, it shouldn't be possible for it to kill itself. Like,
True.
there shouldn't be a way for it to be awake long enough to hurt itself enough and not be recovering through leftovers enough to kill itself. So I think that's like my idea, is that even if it starts to struggle, it should still be an infinite battle in a sense.
Yeah. Yep. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Now, this could bite me in the ass. Very well could. But at least like at the beginning, I'll be able to false swipe it down and have it be asleep with Spore and have as good of a chance as I can at catching it in an Ultra Ball. And then like if it does actually go that far, then I can, you know, entertain whether I want to whatchamacallit, let it heal up and then like basically be catching it from full or whatever instead.
I guess it kind of
full health and asleep.
I feel like it kind of boils down to how much pain are you willing to go through. Like, do you want to see that shiny and just fucking chuck a Master Ball at it?
Listen. I really like color coordinating, and I think that with everything else that I've bothered to do with regards to this hunt,
Fair.
it makes sense to continue to do it in the weird and sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Not adamant, but what is it called? Like thick-headed, stubborn, maybe like stubborn, like the stubborn way that I want to do it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm stubborn enough to say, no, I want to catch it in an Ultra Ball. I'm not even going to give myself a Master Ball. I know that I want it in an Ultra Ball, so I'm not even going to bother giving myself a Master Ball. It's going to happen, period.
I respect the grind.
And obviously, I would love for it to happen early enough that I don't even have to worry about it using struggle.
Yeah.
But I have coordinated things in such a way that it should be fine. The only quote unquote issue is that I need to remember to use Trick on the very first turn because Deoxys knows knockoff. So it could, in theory, it could knock off the leftovers before I give it to it.
Oh.
You know? And then it's just, oh fuck. So I need to remember to use Trick turn 1 to give it the leftovers. And that's also what makes it kind of annoying, is it's like I can't wait until the PP gets low and then give it leftovers. I have to give it leftovers immediately, and it will be healing ever so slightly the whole battle, even before its PP runs out, because if it knocks off the leftovers, then I'm just SOL fully.
Dude,
you know,
talk about a heart-sinking moment. If you like, it just knocks off your leftovers.
That's when it would be like, okay, time to put it to sleep and use false swipe and pray that it stays in an Ultra Ball. Actually, I'm curious now, actually, what the calc there is. Gen 3 catch rate. Gen 3 catch rate calculator. Okay, so for Deoxys, I believe it's level 30. We'll put it to 30. Exactly 1 HP with an Ultra Ball, and it's asleep. It is still only a 4.366% chance.
Holy shit. And now is sleep with like the best chance, or is like
paralyzed? Sleep and
or...
1 HP, it's still only a 4% chance.
Holy
now, if we say I got 100% health left, it is a 1.6% chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, that doesn't sound great, but the odds of finding this shiny Deoxys are so much lower than that.
True.
That then when you start to think about, oh, it's a 4.4% chance, fuck it, that's huge. That's great odds.
Let's keep it rolling, you know? Like, yeah, no, that when you put it like that, I mean,
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
right.
and it breaks it down right below. It says you have a 50% chance of catching it within 16 balls and a 95% chance of catching it within 68. So like statistically, I should catch it before it comes even really close to running out of PP for its moves because I plan on putting it to sleep, you know?
Yeah.
Um
What are
the only
the?
problem, like I said, is the fact that like it'll be healing the whole time because I need
True.
to trick leftovers onto it right away. So that's kind of annoying, but I've thought it out pretty meticulously ahead of time. So I think that I've prepared enough for the hunt that like when it happens, um, that I'll be ready
Are you
and
mentally like
I'll get it.
when do you think you'll mentally be ready for the hunt?
Um, like I said, I mean, I theoretically can start whenever I get that controller. I've just been
True. Yeah.
waiting for
Yeah.
that so that that'll make my life easier. Um, and how much time I'll put in it on a daily, weekly, whatever basis will just depend what I'm up to in my life besides that. Because at the end of the day, there are still other things that I need to get besides Deoxys. So it isn't going to consume my
Yeah.
like time because there are other things that I still need to get. Um and like I said, like I really enjoy just like hanging out in the basement with Talia and sitting on the couch watching people play D&D and doing soft reset hunting. Like it's really nice
Yeah.
to just kick
It's
back
just
and do that.
it is very very nice to just like turn your brain off and just
Hmm.
do whatever as you're resetting.
Yeah. Have my brain be on very low level of usage and then very infrequently it's like serotonin.
Yeah. What?
Adrenaline.
No, exactly. Like
Neurons are firing. Neurons are firing.
everywhere. I'm firing
Oh my god.
everywhere.
Oh my god.
Then it's
Yeah, the SpongeBob with the filing cabinets on fire.
then it's the wood sound.
Yeah.
Just full on erect after that. That's how I was when I got my Zekrom. Is my dad was visiting. We were watching I think the movie Playdate. It's relatively new.
Mm.
And we were just sipping on some beers and I looked down and I was like, holy shit! He's blue! he's like, what?
Why are you blue?
It was crazy. Like just the moment. I mean, I didn't try to color coordinate. I just chucked a master ball at him. I was like, "You're mine." But also
Yeah.
that was painfully over odds.
Yes.
And I never. That's like I got. I'm at I think 800 resets for Lugia,
Mm.
and I'm like I just am not prepared mentally to go into another 4,000 resets for
Yeah.
Lugia when it should be under 1100.
Yeah.
Like, it's so painful. And like I said, I wouldn't mind two Lugia, like shiny Lugias. Then I can use one in like I don't know, another game on the Switch, and the other one I can just either put in Pokemon Home and save for the collection, or like because again I want to shiny hunt Lugia on LeafGreen because I like how
Mm-hmm.
it's black originally, right? It's not like the blue for some
Yeah,
reason.
it certainly looks more like black scales
Mhm.
on its back or whatever those are supposed to be, feathers. I don't know, but it looks like that, yeah, rather than blue at first.
Yeah, and I just think the red in this game, like the
Mm-hmm.
sprite itself, looks pretty clean. But
Mm-hmm.
either speaking of Lugia, have you played Poketopia or
Oh
Pokopia?
no, I haven't. I didn't get it.
I did not either, and like it looks fun. Don't get me wrong, but to me it looks like a Minecraft version of Pokemon. Like
Yeah,
I
it's a combination of like Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and Stardew, just with a Pokemon skin over top of it.
yeah, Yeah.
I was having a whole conversation with one of my coworkers about this a couple days ago. Of like, I love it for them of the fact that like this is the highest rated Pokemon game. Like that's great. I'm glad that it's been critically well received and that the people who are playing it like are big fans of it and stuff. That's great.
Yeah.
I love that for them. But the quote unquote genre of this game being like a like island building community forming
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever the the name of that genre is not a genre that I typically enjoy playing. Like Talia has been playing, I don't know if you've heard about it or seen it or whatever. She's been playing a lot of Disney Dreamlight uh
I've not
recently.
heard about that.
It's like you can meet a bunch of the characters throughout various different Disney movies, including like the good guys and the villains. Um, uh, like princesses, like you can have Ariel join your town, and you can have Ursula join your town, and they don't have beef.
Damn.
Um,
Okay.
so like
They don't have beef.
it's about like encountering those familiar faces and getting them to join the town or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so she really enjoys playing that. And like I enjoy watching her play it like when I'm doing my resets. I think it's cool. I think it's cute. But I couldn't see myself having that be a game that I sink a bunch of time into just because
Yep.
it doesn't particularly interest me or like get me super excited and hooked or whatever. So
No,
all this
exactly.
is to say that when people say, "Oh my gosh, it's the highest rated Pokemon game ever. What an achievement and this is crazy. Like everybody should get it and everybody should play it." It's like but this is a very different
Take.
kind of Pokemon game.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is very different from the quote unquote mainline Pokemon
Yeah,
games.
that's true.
Fucking Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Coliseum, and or maybe less so of Coliseum and XD Glove Darkness, but like Pokemon Stadium and Battle
Battle Rep. Yeah.
Frontier are very different. Pokemon Conquest was a thing that I never even played, but I know that that was like
Conquest.
some like Fire Emblem type shit, I think,
Well,
kind of
I've
sort of.
heard about that. I've never
Um,
played it. I've also like there's also like Pokemon Ranch too, you know?
yeah, Pokemon Ranch, Pokemon Ranger.
Yep. Yep.
God, the destroyer of DS screens, Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah, dude. Oh, speaking of
Um,
that, are you gonna do the Manaphy hunt, like the egg hunt for that one or no?
oh no, I got my shiny Manaphy from completing the
Yep.
BDSP decks in
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Home.
I just watched.
Maybe someday, um, maybe someday,
It's
but
a lot of work. It's a
certainly
lot of
not
work.
anytime soon. Like I would have to be like an established streamer and be making money playing Pokemon
Yeah.
to ever even feel like putting in the time to set up that hunt,
Yeah.
let
Yep.
alone actually executing it and performing it to completion.
Yeah, dude. It's brutal. Like I just was watching the streamer that I watch is Sauce McGavin. He was just I feel like he was like well over like 8,000-9,000 eggs, and he was just hunting and resetting over and over. It was he already had the shiny Manaphy from BDSP, but he didn't count it towards his shiny
Yeah.
Living Dex until he got this shiny Manaphy like on Monday this past week, and now he's completed his shiny Living Dex, which is insane. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, no, I was just watching him do it. I was like, this does not feel like it's it.
No, definitely not.
How do you get Fiona in
You can just hatch it. You can hatch it in any game that you can put Manaphy and Fiona into, as long as then that game that has breeding, aka you can't get it from Legends Arceus, but if Manaphy and Fiona can be in the game and you can breed in that game, you can hatch eggs, and it's just whatever the odds of getting a shiny egg are.
And it
So you could do it in Scarlet Violet, you could do it in Sword and Shield, you could do it in BDSP. I guess in theory you could do it in like earlier gens when the odds are worse, but yeah.
wow. And it, I always get confused. Fion's not considered a legendary, is it?
It might be, um, or actually it might be mythical. I think that
Mm,
Manaphy is technically classified as a mythical, so Fion might be as well, but it's in this weird gray area because
yeah.
you can get many multiple Fion because you can hatch it from an egg,
Mm-hmm.
but Manaphy is obviously different. So, anyway,
What does Shiny
yeah,
Fion look like? Is it very similar to what Manaphy?
yeah, yeah,
Let's see. I'm looking
like a
this up.
lighter blue, green, and then like an orange stone
Oh, you're
instead of a
right.
red stone. Excuse me. Yeah,
How cool. I've never. Maybe I'll try to do that at some point. I feel like
yeah,
hatching that in Scarlet and Violet would be very simple.
yeah.
Um,
Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield. I feel like either one you could do Masuda method and get her done. Theoretically, you could also do it in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl since the Shiny Charm actually works for egg hatching.
true. You're
Oh
right.
my
You're right about
god, what
that.
a fucking stain
Dude,
on not
yeah.
only Pokemon games in general, but the remakes. Like, I love Gen 4 so much to have that be their remakes. I'm like, what a disappointment.
It is quite unfortunate that.
Platinum was a better remake for Gen 4 than Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was.
That's true. And when you put it like that, it's kind of sad. Like
Yeah,
out of the one thing they could have done is just
yeah,
implement a working shiny charm, and they
yep,
even in updates they refuse. Like, why didn't you fix it? Why?
yep,
It's
yep,
so
yep,
aggravating.
yep, 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 yep.
Yeah. I like it gives me no motivation to because I have Shining Pearl that I gotta beat.
Mm-hmm.
I already beat Brilliant Diamond, but like it gives me no motivation to want the Shiny Charm and Shiny
Mm-hmm.
Pearl because it's like,
Mm-hmm.
what's the point?
Yeah. Like I said, it's for me it was just to then be able to like um hatch for certain like breed and hatch using the Masuda method for certain
Mm,
shinies. That's why I did it.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if I go Shiny Hunt Fion, which and I looked it up, it is considered a mythical,
Mm,
but it's so odd that you can
yeah.
breed a mythical. That's like one mythical I wish got more attention or screen time is Victini.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like no
We
one.
still don't have shiny Victini after all these years.
Yeah, I mean, were there ever events in Japan during Black and White that you
Nope.
could get one? But
Nope. There is no mystery gift of any kind, no quote unquote legitimate way to have obtained shiny Victini.
that's
Period.
crazy. That's absurd.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, and Shiny Victini, based off what I've seen, looks pretty damn sick.
Mm-hmm.
I've only gotten one legit Victini, and that was from Pogo that I brought into Sword.
Yeah. I think I did the same. I think I sent mine to Pokemon Home as well.
Yeah, like just to be like, holy shit, I have one. Like it's in my
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sword
I
prof.
wanted it to have my OT,
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
stats on mine weren't great, and Victini is not really a great Pokemon in Pokemon Go, so I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
uh, heartbroken to have it sent away.
No. Like I traded that and my shiny Genesect to wait, not even Pogo can you get shiny Victini?
Nope, not yet anyway.
Wow.
Yep.
How interesting.
There's no distribution of any kind. If somebody has a shiny Victini, it is fully illegitimate. It has never been released. There's a few, um, and I can actually tell you because I know it relatively by memory here. So Victini is the first one in, if we're going in Dex order, Victini is the first one. Then it's like there have been distribution events, and like there are people who will at some point in the not too distant future will get a shiny Diancie from Pokemon Go. Um, but otherwise, like it was event only, and I think only in certain countries. So Diancie is like legitimate with an asterisk.
Yeah.
Hoopa hasn't ever been released. Volcanion hasn't ever been released. Cosmog,
True.
no. Cosmoem, no. Magearna, no. Marshadow, no. Cubfu, Urshifu, no. Zarude, no. Glastrier, Spectrier, no. Calyrex, no. And then, like, take almost all of the new legendaries from Scarlet Violet, and it's a no for all of those. All of the, like, Walking Wake, Iron Leaves, Okie Dokie, Monkey, all of the Scarlet Violet stuff is no.
I was gonna say, well,
except for Koraidon and Miraidon, they did do
release
a
those
weird distribution.
I hated that because every GameStop I went to in Florida was just, oh yeah, it's all sold out, bro. I just got here, like it was just the news just broke, like what, like it was crazy. And
I that was during the shutdown, so I was actually able to go.
No way.
Like when the GameStop opened, and I actually I think I scooped up like some Funko Pops, and they were doing like a it was like the day that a new set of Pokemon cards was dropping, so I like grabbed a couple packs as I was going through the line. And like while I was standing in line, I was like chit-chatting with this mom and her kid who were in the line behind me, and I actually ended up deciding to pay it forward, and so I like got my 2 packs, and then before I walked out the store, I just turned around and I just handed them to the kid, and I was like, "Here you go."
No way.
Yeah.
That kid.
I have no idea what he got. In hindsight, I wish that I had stuck around and had him open them, because I would have been so curious. Yeah. And I would have been biting my lips so fucking hard if that kid pulled a gold Lucario or something. But
that would have been insane.
I hope that it went well for him, whatever he got.
He probably still thinks about it to this day.
And that's the thing, right? I wanted to instill that there's some fucking hope in Pokemon card collecting, that it's not all a toxic wasteland of scalpers getting into fights in fucking Costco over Pokemon cards, for fuck's sake.
Very true.
And yeah, it genuinely makes me embarrassed sometimes to be as much of a fan of Pokemon as I am, and like just to have that be a stain on the reputation of people who like Pokemon. Anytime people like ask me about the card game, I just feel like I have to every time just immediately preface by being like, now listen, all I do is collect singles, and even then I don't really like pay much attention to the new sets coming out. It's just like if I decide to look around on TCG Player and I see something that I think is cool, I'm like, oh, can I afford that? Yes or no? But I don't go out of my way to try to get packs of the new sets when I used to try to get an ETB from the Pokemon Center of every set as they were like coming out.
I will never give up, Aubrey.
For a while there, but then it just it got real like competitive, and like I said, like the scalpers were buying it up like instantaneously. So I just was like, at a certain point, I was like, I don't care enough anymore to try to keep up pace.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
The last one that I got was Black Bolt and White Flare, because I'm also a big fan of Gen 5.
Damn it, Aubrey! This is not the one. Sorry, my friend is commenting in the stream.
You're good. Yeah.
He lied to me. He said this was the one, and it was indeed not the one. But
dang.
Yeah, no. With scalpers, like I don't even try. Like especially with those codes, I ended up just with one of those like on the Twitch streams, like it's like
a distribution. Yeah.
I
did the same thing for my shiny Koraidon, because like my code gave me Miraidon.
Yeah.
So I did the same thing for Koraidon. I was just like, I'm not about to try to coordinate this,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't feel any less legitimate, especially given how shitty this whole distribution was. I'm just gonna get it,
Soon,
and now that
Aubrey.
I've got it, I'm
Soon
done,
we'll get
and
it.
that's it.
Yeah.
GG, go next.
Yeah, yeah. Once I went to the GameStop, the first day was like released, and I went to like 4 different ones, and they were all like, "Oh, we're sold out." I was like, just throw me a fucking bone here, man. Like, what the hell? Just gave up. But
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
yeah, I'm like, GameStop, I hope you know, like, you made a grown adult cry.
You've made an enemy on this day, GameStop.
You made me ink.
This is the beginning of my villain origin story.
Yeah,
I'm in my
that's
villain era now, and it's your fault, Greg.
So how it felt, just like how it felt when my friend Aubrey just said, "Oh, he said if it happens in the next 3, I'll sub." All right.
Hell yeah.
Well, we're down 1.
Hey, subscribing is free on YouTube. I mean, you could just do
it. This is true. I don't make the rules, man.
I mean, it could also happen in the next 3, and that would be fantastic.
That would be. I mean, I think I'd have to take my shirt off on stream and start swinging it around.
Hell yeah.
Really, gets the people going.
2 weeks from now, there's a new account on YouTube that's like STR9 up vibing. What's up, guys? So that last account got canceled, but we're back.
I don't know what happened. Got flagged. All right, this is the 3rd one, he said. So we'll see. Oh fuck. Pain. It says in my Streamlabs mini feed, it shows me the last person that ever like followed or subbed to me was on Twitch when I was on Twitch briefly, and it was Wilson Joy 78 a year ago.
Let's go,
Wilson Joy, if you're still here.
Hey, I can tell Talia to open up her YouTube real quick and subscribe to you.
Oh, she would make the stream. Should make the stream.
Yeah, my last follower was 5 months ago, and I have literally no idea who the hell that is.
You're like,
I have
oh,
no idea who this is.
thank you. It's okay. I'll only probably be live for the next 3 minutes or so, and then I might call it a stream, and then I'll stay on afterwards to see your. I do need my nappy poo. And then I'll stay on for like briefly to see your setup that you want to see or show, and then I'm gonna go.
Listen, fellas. Sorry, unfortunately, Pookie needs his nappy poo.
I do need my nappy poo. My beauty rest.
Hell yeah, you tell him, Pokey.
I'm gonna slobber all over my pillow too, and ain't gonna be a damn thing no one can do about it.
Hey yo.
I'm gonna give my pillow the old sloppy top.
And that's where I gotta exit. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, my pillow and I, we're tight. My pillow is. Never mind. I won't go there.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta calm down. And see, this is why.
Thinking about my pillows, got all hot.
Yeah. Getting a little sweaty here.
All worked up. What the hell?
Fuck! It's Squirtle's fault.
Jesus.
I'm gonna Squirtle soon.
I was just about to say it. I was just about to say it.
Oh, female? No. Dude. We're gonna get to 370 resets. I feel like for 3 hours and some change. 37 minutes or so. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
One sesh.
And by the way, it's totally up to you, because it is in a way more work / effort. But if you feel so inclined, one thing you could do is like start like a counter on your stream of like how many girl Squirtles you get, how many of like adamant nature or like things like that, and that could be like something to, I guess, also help pass the time, as it were.
True.
But it's like more to keep track of.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got Sparkling Power All Types 3 and Alpha Power 2.
Sparkling Power 3 and Alpha. I get to do it?
I think I'm just gonna keep that, yeah. And then it might not necessarily be the one that, like, depending on how this goes, because I almost feel like Alpha Power 3 is more, maybe arguably more important than Sparkling Power 3 in this instance, but we'll see. But I am happy with Sparkling All Types 3 and Alpha 2, at least for right now, and I'm gonna just allow myself to play the fucking game for a change.
Hey, this you could get lucky here. If you get a shiny just by entering that distortion, then my friend Aubrey here, if he's still watching, has got to subscribe. And
True.
the odds are significantly better in your...
Well, listen, I'm guaranteed to get a shiny by entering the portal with this donut, so if that's all that it takes to get you a subscriber, then it's already been done, in a sense.
Ah ha ha. That's hot. That's hot.
Ah, that's hot.
Oh, that was
Ew, that's hot.
I love watching that. Oh my god, I'm just melting in my chair, dude. When I stand up, my knees are gonna be crack-a-lacking. Fuck.
I don't even remember the name of that zebra.
Zebra?
Yeah, from Madagascar. The one that says crack-a-lackin'.
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh!
What?
I just got a alpha shiny watchhog. I totally was just climbing this ladder for no particular reason.
See, Aubrey, now you gotta subscribe.
You have to. That's an alpha shiny watchhog, and I got a video of it, and I can pull it up as evidence if necessary. That's insane.
Isn't it just an adrenaline rush hearing that shiny sparkle? You're like, oh, oh.
I don't even have my game audio on, so I was just climbing the ladder to try to get out of this wild zone because I couldn't fly out because everything was aggro on me. So I just went up to try to get out of here, and I just found it.
Well, shit.
And it was just there, up top on the roof.
I'll be damned.
Watchhog.
That's some luck, man. Hey, it's a great Saturday. It's a great day to be a Saturday. It's a bad day to be a beer.
Hey, root beer.
Awesome. Right.
Root beer now. Root beer.
I'm gonna pause my Discord. I'm gonna pause my Discord mic and close the stream, and then I'll be right back. All right. That's all she wrote, folks. Aubrey, you heard the man. He got a shiny. Wasn't me, though. We'll get him next time. We will be back tomorrow with some Resident Evil. And, we're going to get this shiny Squirtle soon. I just feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. So, with that being said... Oh, and the nuke in Call of Duty. We're going to get that, too. We're ramping up the gears here, I promise. But with that being said, thank you all for tuning in and watching me yap with my friend Josh and Aubrey, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you. Oh shit! Ready?